Drive: The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us by Daniel Pink. Synopsis: Drive: The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us, 2011, explores the topic of human motivation. Daniel urges that most people are driven by extrinsic motivation, decisions based on external rewards and punishments. The author proposes that people should replace extrinsic motivation with intrinsic motivation. Daniel shows that intrinsic motivation has to do with the innate pleasure humans derive from completing or mastering an activity. People and organizations should adopt intrinsic motivation as a challenge to improve their abilities, and not simply for material reward. Daniel proposes that restructuring work and aligning jobs with intrinsic motivation, organizations will be more successful and employees will lead happier, more rewarding and fulfilling lives. Chapter 1: The Rise and Fall of Motivation 2.0. Daniel starts by showing that civilization was driven by our survival needs, eating and surviving. He refers to them as Motivation 1.0. The Industrial Revolution brought about Motivation 2.0. We have gone beyond basic needs. The world now works using a carrots and sticks system of rewards and punishments. Extrinsic motivation works on a reward and punishment mentality. Intrinsic motivation produces results from an internal desire to accomplish something even if there is no material reward. Chapter 2: 7 Reasons Why Carrots and Sticks Don't Work. Psychology shows that carrots and sticks system does not work. Extrinsic motivation crowds out intrinsic motivation and the joy of accomplishing a task. It also diminishes performance and discourages creativity in the long run. Extrinsic motivation encourages cheating. It motivates people to engage in immoral behavior in order to get ahead in life. What happened to Enron is a good example of extrinsically motivated behavior. Extrinsic behavior is addictive and produces negative effects once it's stopped. People tend to get depressed when there's no reward and start to feel like work is a punishment. Extrinsic motivation encourages short-term thinking. This affects long-term growth. Chapter 3: Type I and Type X. There are 2 types of people: Type X, extrinsic, who are driven by a desire for fame, status, money, etc. Such people are materialistic and always seek to gain more. They are also highly successful. Type Is, intrinsic, are motivated from within. They seek to accomplish something meaningful and take pleasure in the task and not the reward. Type I have higher self-esteem and establish better relationships. They are motivated by purpose, autonomy, and a desire to master their lives. Chapter 4: Autonomy. Autonomy, or the desire to be in control of one's life, is one of the 3 basic human needs. However, it should not be confused with independence. One can be autonomous, but not independent. Most people thrive when they are presented with a problem and asked to provide solutions. There is greater creativity when people work in an environment of autonomy. In the workplace, people desire to have autonomy in time, tasks, teams, and techniques. Autonomy encourages Type I personality to develop and flourish. Chapter 5: Mastery. The path to achieve mastery is to attain what is referred to as flow, when a task is neither too easy nor too difficult. It is also the point at which we will learn the most and the quickest. Mastery is a mindset. Start seeing your ability to improve as having no end. What you see is what you get. Mastery is a pain. To achieve mastery requires effort and practice. Don't rush to achieve mastery. Mastery is an asymptote. Mastery can never be fully achieved. This means that there is always room for improvement. Chapter 6: Purpose. When one is motivated by purpose, they tend to be more productive and satisfied. One reaches purpose while doing something well that matters in a cause larger than themselves. If companies focused on maximizing purpose and not profits, profits would follow naturally since employees with purpose would create great products. Purpose in the workplace can be improved using words of encouragement and policies that encourage productivity. Conclusion. In Drive, Daniel Pink shows that the two main sources of motivation are internal, intrinsic, or external, extrinsic. Daniel proposes that to motivate people, stop focusing on money as a reward. Money is extrinsic. Base your results on how good a person feels after accomplishing a task, which is intrinsic. Make greater use of words to compliment and show appreciation to others. Make people feel like they're contributing to something greater than themselves.
Hi, I'm Rhonda, and this is an exclusive audiobook video recorded for the Audiobook Master Channel. Enjoy your audiobook and have fun learning. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll get updated on our next upload. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and say your thoughts about the book we just covered. Do you want to listen to a summary or review of a book that we haven't covered in the past? Say it in the comments below or send us a message. Don't forget to check our other uploads. Enjoy listening!